Hi everyone, Bernard here from moviegamenostalgia.com. A little new feature that we've done for a couple of weeks now, What to Watch, and it's a look at what's on UK TV or on Freeview and the odd look at what might be on some cable channels. And of course, if you're outside of the UK, please might whet your appetite to sort of have a look for these things on your various streaming sites if you're looking for British TV, etc. So it may be useful to you, although obviously it's aimed at the UK market and telling you what day these things are out. Please, if you're new to the channel and you want to watch all these little blogs on movie reviews and TV drama reviews and information like this one, information videos, please subscribe to the channel. Absolutely fantastic. Thumbs up for this if you like it. Please push that bell, that subscribe, that notification button so you know when these little vlogs are coming out. And please set your notifications to public, otherwise you won't receive the notifications, which a lot of people, you'd be surprised how many people forget to set it to public and leave it as private. Anyway, so we're going to look at week commencing Saturday the 16th of May 2020. So if we start with Saturday, we look at what's on Freeview. On Saturday we've got 3 movies and a couple of series, well a couple of things on BBC that you might be interested in. A lot of people won't be, but there you go. The 3 movies I'm thinking about on BBC 2 at 3:25, you've got the wonderful music. I'm into musicals like I like most movies, don't I? Like most genres. But South Pacific is on BBC 2 at 3:35, if that'll whet your appetite to watch that again. On ITV at 10:30, we've got James Bond in Tomorrow Never Dies. So if Mr. Bond floats your boat, that's on at 10:30 on ITV. Channel 4, we've got Ghost in the Shell, of course, on great little sci-fi with Juliette Binoche and Michael Pitt. That's on at 9:15 p.m. on Channel 4. And a couple of TV things. Well, we've no Eurovision, have we, because of this COVID thing. So we've got a couple of Eurovision things. We've got at 6:25 p.m. on BBC One, if you do like Eurovision. Graham Norton gives viewers the chance to vote for their all-time favourite Eurovision song from an eclectic shortlist selected by a panel of experts. And that's followed at 8 o'clock by Eurovision Shine a Light. And the celebration continues with a special honouring all 41 songs that would have competed in the 2020 competition. So, I mean, the only thing missing perhaps is the end, is the best bit for me, is the scoring at the end, isn't it? That's the bit I used to like. But Graham Norton's there, so it might be an interesting watch. I'll probably record it and just skip through and see if there's any interesting bits. I do like Eurovision. I must admit, I do like songs. I do like the humour behind it, and obviously Graham Norton has stood in wonderfully since we lost the great, wonderful Terry Wogan. So anyway, to get your fix of Eurovision, that's BBC One, 6:25 and 8 p.m. So you've got 3 or 4 hours of Eurovision entertainment. Anyway, on to Sunday the 17th of May. Just 4 movies to talk about this day. All films you've seen before, but always worth a rewatch. BBC One, 10:30 p.m. we've got the wonderful Educating Rita, which is obviously a Julie Walters goes to Greece and falls in love with a Greek, doesn't she? So that's really good. Educating Rita, please. That appeals to you. Watch that on BBC One at 10:30 p.m. We've got another great musical on BBC Two at 2:50 p.m. We've got Paint Your Wagon. So there you go. I love that musical. Who can fault Clint Eastwood and Lee Marvin? ITV 10:20. We've got Mike Bassett, England manager. Absolutely great film with Amanda Edmond, Phil Jupiters, Philip Jackson, Dean Lennox-Kelly, and of course Ricky Tomlinson as Mike Bassett himself. Great bit of fun. And 11 o'clock, good little action thriller that a lot of people didn't like, but I liked it. 11 o'clock on Channel 4. We've got Mercury Rising, of course, with the FBI agent Bruce Willis. That's always worth a watch. I like Mercury Rising. I do have the posters for that as well, and it's I just enjoyed it as a film. I thought it was really good. On to Monday the 18th of May, we've got three series to look at. We've got a new series on BBC 2 at 9 p.m, which is Monkman and Siegel's Genius Guide to Britain. And this is one of the three-parter. And it's University Challenge icons Eric Monkman and Bobby Siegel are back to highlight more great British inventions, starting with the 18th century breakthroughs that kick-started the Industrial Revolution. So them two guys, you like their sort of stuff, that's there. On ITV, we've got a brand new thing as well. This is back for more. This is 9 p.m. Harry's Heroes, Euro Having a Laugh. Well, last year, Harry Redknapp's team of former England legends came out on top in their match against the Germans. But now we've got a rematch. So it starts 9 p.m. Monday evening on ITV, and it runs Tuesday and Wednesday night as well. So let's see if the England boys can go over to Germany and win again, eh? That'll be interesting, won't it? And obviously, we've also got on Channel 4 at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. We've got a little, so obviously you have to take this if you're out at, or if you've gone back to work or you're out at work. New series Work on the Wild Side, which follows British vets and volunteers helping out in South Africa's national park, starting with 2 volunteers at a sanctuary for orphaned rhinos. And this continues every night, every afternoon, all week. So that's 4 o'clock on Channel 4 from Monday, and obviously for the rest of the week. On to Tuesday, just one series to mention on Tuesday. If you're back into your animals, if you're into your animals, 8 o'clock on Channel 5, the Yorkshire Vet is back. So if you enjoy the Yorkshire Vet's ramblings, I do miss James Herrier, etc. But if you do enjoy the Yorkshire Vet, that's back on Tuesday, Channel 5 at 8 p.m. On to Wednesday again, just one series. If you've not had, excuse me, you know, had your fix of the sort of COVID stuff. Obviously, we had the dramas, didn't we, last week? The one-off dramas the week before. We've got a one-off documentary telling the stories of elderly and vulnerable people self-isolating during the coronavirus crisis. That's Channel 4 at 9 p.m. Doesn't sound much fun, doesn't it? But, you know, these things have to be watched sometimes, don't they? So that's 9 o'clock, Channel 4 on Wednesday the 20th of May. So if that's the sort of thing, it won't cheer you up, will it? But you want to know about these things and get to know how other people are coping, especially the elderly. And on Thursday, ITV, 9 p.m, we've got The Queen Inside the Crown. So this is a little bit of documentary charting Queen Elizabeth's record-breaking reign. So if you're a bit of a royalist and you want to watch that, if you're a Republican, don't bother, obviously. But if you're a royalist, that's 9 p.m. on ITV on Thursday, the 21st of May. And finally, for Friday the 22nd of May, which was I'm not gonna, sorry, I was going to say something then, but I won't say it. We've got 2 movies, and obviously not new movies, but the 2 great ones. You've got the classic on ITV at 11:05, Gremlins. I mean, it's always worth a watch of Gremlins, isn't it? 11:05 p.m, but don't watch it after midnight or get yourself wet after midnight. And also on BBC 2 at 11:20 p.m, a great film called Spotlight. If you've not seen this, it's getting 5 stars in this magazine I've got here, and it's a drama about 2 reporters for a Boston newspaper who investigate reports of children being molested within the Catholic Church. Stars Mark Ruffalo and Michael Keaton. That is a great film if you've not watched that. So that's Spotlight on BBC 2 on Friday the 22nd. So that's all the stuff on Freeview. A couple of interesting mentions on Netflix from Monday the 18th of May. We've got something called The Big Flower Fight, Battle of the Blossoms. So it's a great bake-off, but with flower arranging. So if that's your sort of thing, that starts on Netflix. All episodes are available from Monday the 18th of May. So keep your eye out for that one. So yeah, I might give that one a miss, to be honest with you. We've also got on Netflix all episodes available from Friday the 22nd of May. We've got a factual thing, History 101. It's Moments in Time. So if you've ever struggled to retain historical facts and figures, this new 10-part series could be just what you're looking for. It spans the biggest developments over the past century, including the space race and genetics, and breaks them down into easy to digest 20-minute segments using archive footage and animation. So History 101. So keep your eyes open for that. And some of the movies that you can look forward to this week. On Saturday the 16th of May, you've got the superb Westerns Supernatural High Plains Drifter, which I've seen recently someone commenting on Twitter saying how wonderful it is. So that's available to watch on Saturday the 16th. ITV4 at 9 p.m. So that's on ITV4 at 9 p.m. Then on to Sunday the 17th of May, we've got The Rush. We've got the Formula One thing, haven't we, between Niki Lauda and James Hunt. That was a great film. Getting 4 stars here. Obviously, that's on Film 4 at 11:05 p.m. on Sunday the 17th of May. On to Tuesday the 19th of May, a couple of films there. We've got The Grand Budapest Hotel, a superb watch. That's at 9 p.m. on Film 4. And we got No Country for Old Men, the classic. That's on Paramount at 10 p.m. That's Tuesday the 19th of May. And on Wednesday the 20th, Donnie Brasco. You want a bit of Donnie Brasco? I've not seen that for a while. I might watch that again. That's on Sony Movies at 11:05 p.m. on Wednesday evening, the 20th of May. And to finish off the look this week at what's out there to watch, we have got Heat on Friday the 22nd of May on Film 4 at 9 p.m. Heat, obviously starring John Voight, Ashley Judd, etc, etc. Superb action thriller film. 4 stars in this, probably about right. Yeah, I'm not going to give it 5, I'll probably give it 4 stars as well. 8 out of 10, 7, 8 out of 10, definitely. Anyway, thanks for that. Hope you enjoyed that little summation of what's to watch. There's plenty to watch, obviously, but that might be something like... I had a couple of comments last week where guys were happy because I'd reminded them about things they forgot about. So if you're not around to watch, get that TV guide out on your television and get them recorded. Anyway, thanks for watching. Please, to follow me on Twitter, I've got a couple of accounts on Twitter, at nostalgia_movie or at Charles Deneen, Deneen spelled D-I-N-N. So you can follow me on either of those or both, and I'll throw the latest TV, movie, drama, news, etc. is all on there. I'm on Facebook at Bird Deneen with links to moviegamenostalgia.com, my little website. If you can spare a couple of minutes to have a look on there for old and rare DVDs, movie posters from 1990s and 2000s, and sort of older retro board games, some over there in the corner. So if you can find a couple of minutes to have a look on moviegamenostalgia.com, it'll be very, very much appreciated. Anyway, thanks for watching. Let me know in the comments below if you watch anything good or something that you might be looking forward to that you know is coming out in the next couple of weeks or so, and I can include them in one of these. Anyway, thanks for watching. Whatever you're going to do with the rest of the day, have a great one. Look after yourselves, look after your friends, look after your families, and more importantly, let's all look after each other. And until I see you again next time, thanks for watching. Bird is saying goodbye for now. Bye-bye.